I will be starting up a new series that will be airing weekly where you can ask me all of the type of questions that you want in regards to the Commanders, the NFL, or just the whole entire sports world. You can email me now at juangottibusiness@gmail.com all of your questions. And once we get enough feedback, the first episode will be airing. Wait a minute, girl, can you slow down? Wait a minute, girl, what's the rush now? I wanna introduce myself to you. My name is one-on-one guy to prefer now. I like the way you put your fists together. I like the way you do your hair in the morning. I see why all the boys want you, girl. YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here with another Washington Commanders video, and in today's video, I'm coming on here with a topic that is going to be interesting to talk about in regards to Chase Young. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure you go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload a video about the NFL, or in this case, our Washington Commanders. We're on the road to 6,000 subscribers, so please hit that subscribe button again if you haven't already. Thank you so much. Let's get straight into today's video. So, Chase Young is a hot name in the Washington Commanders streets because obviously we want him to pan out. But a lot of fans have came to the realization that Chase Young may not be that generational type talent that they put on him coming out of Ohio State. A lot of fans have already compared him or have already settled with being fine with him being a Jadeveon Clowney-esque player. So that's why I'm coming on here today to ask the question, is Chase Young Jadeveon Clowney 2.0? And if so, would you be fine with that? And the reason why I ask that is because do you pay a Jadeveon Clowney kind of player? I don't think so. And I myself have not came to that conclusion yet. I still want to believe in Chase Young. I still think it's at least a chance that he could maybe put up at least 13 sacks. Now, being a Nick Bosa, being a Joey Bosa and all those other guys, TJ Watt, yeah, I don't know if Chase Young is that. But 11.5 sacks is cool. You know what I'm saying? I just want him to be a disruptor. Be a guy that is going to get after the quarterback. You know? And for all intents and purposes, shut all the haters out. All the people that think Chase Young is a bust, think that he's not going to be a good player anymore, thinking that he's just going to be an average guy, shut him up. You know what I'm saying? Go out there. He got to prove it. Because all the fans that believe that he's a Jadeveon Clowney kind of player is not wrong for their thinking. Chase Young had a solid rookie year. Yes, he won Defensive Rookie of the Year. In 2021, he got hurt. I understand that. Tore his ACL and tore a whole lot of other things, right? But up until that point, he only had 1.5 sacks in like 10 to 11 weeks. He got hurt in the Tampa Bay game. So these fans that has came to this conclusion that Chase Young is not that good, you know, he's not worth the number 2 overall pick. Hindsight 2020, we take Justin Herbert with that pick. You're not wrong for that thinking. But me personally, I have not came to that conclusion because I want him to work so bad. And on top of that, we spent the number 2 overall pick on this guy, bro. So I want to at least give him this year to see if he is going to get better, because he's coming off of an ACL tear and he's only 24 years old. His birthday was just the other day. So I don't want to give up on Chase Young just yet, but if he is a Jadeveon Clowney, do you extend that? I mean, they are having talks to pick up his 5th-year option, and they don't even know if they want to do that. So it's kind of like, if you don't even know if you want to pick up his 5th-year option, which I think they're going to do, I think it wouldn't be smart for Washington to not pick up his 5th-year option, because even if you don't want to extend Chase Young, you still would rather have him for 1 more year than not, you know. So I think they're going to pick up his 5th-year option, but they're having discussions doing that, so that should tell you where they stand with Chase Young right now. I definitely think Montez Sweat is the guy that they would rather have back, but it's like also the ceiling that Chase Young has is much higher than a Montez Sweat. But I understand where fans are coming from. It's like, will he ever reach that ceiling? You know, and it's definitely unfortunate, because if you turn on the Chase Young film and you watch his stuff, nothing screams number 2 overall pick to you. You know, he doesn't have anything in his bag, and hopefully he can extend that this year. You know, maybe he can create something to differentiate himself from the rest. Right now, he just tries to do a bull rush. Doesn't work. You know, and Montez Sweat is a guy that is at least giving me 7.5. So with Chase Young struggling, hopefully this is the season, this is the offseason where he actually finds it. Bro, he's going into year 4, and that's crazy to say that, right? It felt like we just drafted this man, but he's going into year 4. He doesn't have to worry about rehabbing anymore. He's perfectly fine. First day of off-season voluntary workouts was yesterday. He was there, no knee brace. That's a good sign. So this is the offseason that's crucial for Chase Young. This is the season that's crucial for Chase Young. Year 4 is a big year for Chase Young. Big year. Now, is he Jadeveon Clowney 2.0? Let's take a look at Jadeveon Clowney's stats from since he entered the league up until his last season with Cleveland. Jadeveon Clowney, he did not play much in his rookie season. He was hurt. In his second year, he had 4.5. Third year, 6.5. 9.5 and 17. 9.5 and 18. 3 in 19. And none in 2020. And 9 in 21 with Cleveland. And then 2 in 22 with Cleveland. So, as you see, Jadeveon Clowney, he was number 1 overall pick in 14. And he hasn't amounted to that, but he's a guy that's still around. That is definitely the water that Chase Young is treading. The thing is, with Chase Young, is he still has a lot of time to develop. You know, that's my biggest thing, is I don't want to give up on Chase Young, and he goes to another team, and he finally puts it all together, and he's just that dude. Because that is the most Washington thing to do, is to give up on a player, they go to a new home, and get better. You know, Chase Young is, again, raw still. He still has a lot to learn, a lot to put together, and hopefully with this new Dion coaching and Ryan Kerrigan and Jeff Zanina, he can put it together. Because again, last year was so much he could do. Okay, because he was still rehabbing his knee, and he still was trying to work back. Now it ain't no excuses for Chase Young. There's no excuses for Chase Young. This year, he has to put up. He has to put up. And it genuinely is between him and Montez Sweat. Pick who you would rather re-sign. Because, I mean, I would love to re-sign both of these guys. Definitely. But that's just that's not realistic. When you got to re-sign other guys, such as Cameron Curl, who's already proven herself, and other players. Now, the thing is, you don't have to pay a quarterback right now, so you could find a way if you really genuinely want to, but they both going to want that bag. And you got to pick which one you're going to pay. So, no, I would not be happy if Chase Young is a Jadeveon Clowney player, because that means he did not live up to what he was drafted at, and he's pretty average. And I just don't see that for Chase Young. Hopefully, he proves everybody wrong. You know, but if he's a Jadeveon Clowney kind of guy, I wouldn't re-sign him. I would just much rather go with Montez Sweat, because at least Montez Sweat is consistent. Chase Young, hell of a run stuffer. probably the best run stuffer on our team. You can't his work ethic is top notch. You know, his passion, his leadership he has everything. You know that you can ask for, but he got to go out there and get after the quarterback. That's what you get at number 2. You're drafting a Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, a T.J. Watt. You're drafting these guys to go bag quarterbacks, not be run stuffers. So hopefully Chase could put it together, but if he's Jadeveon Clowney, man, that's going to be a tough pill for this fan base to swallow, bro, because that was a guy that was supposed to be something special for us. And as we sit right now, it hasn't been all that special, but it's still time to change the narrative. So hopefully Chase Young does that this season. But there you have it. Let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section down below. Is Chase Young Jadeveon Clowney 2.0? Let me know your comments and thoughts and opinions. As always, me and boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe. Hail to the Washington Commanders. Want to order 6,000 subscribers. See you guys next time. I'm out. Peace. Cost me one time, that's gonna get you pop. Get you pop.